What may have taken years for some took only a short space of time for Joyce Titley, who said she prepared the majority of pieces on display at the Old Sugarworks Museum in just a couple of weeks. Mrs. Titley's display, comprised of everything from dolls to paperweights, is not only handmade but constructed from predominantly local materials as well, including stones from Brewers Bay and shells, seeds, and more that are found right here in the BVI. Joyce gave an overview of some of her work during the open of her exhibit on Friday, September 7th.
My African queen, for instance, that was just, I lie in bed one night and I was just fancying myself making something of, real good standing, and I wanted to stand, I wanted to look regal and royal and everything. And I made her from this brocaded silk. And you see she has a headpiece, and I have some shells attached as well. She has her beads, her necklace, and her earrings, and as you see, her fingers are well sculptured and everything. This is a maid. She's not only in a maid dress with the towel around her arm and her apron, but she's also a maid that takes good care of herself. She has her earrings and she has her makeup on, and she's dressed on her way to church, and she's very independent. She doesn't wish anybody to take her, give her a ride. She's going, as you see, mind her own business with her glasses on her nose. This is a quilt. It's I named it the Lost Sheep, but it's Amazing Grace. It's God's Amazing Grace, and the story about the one sheep that was lost, that the Savior went out through the wilderness and he found it. I have my beaded works. This is you can say it's a mat, or you can do anything and put it at the drawing room table or anything. These are the coasters, and that there is a napkin holder.
I love that.
Little handbag, and this is another mat again. This is a box that I did with some shells. The work inside you call quilling. It's done from paper filigree or quilling, okay? And I just put the shells around it.
Nice, I love that.
Here is a frame.
Oh, I love this here.
Yes.
Now you did all of this?
Of course.
Several individuals were present for the opening of the month-long exhibit, including 6th District Representative Alvaro Maduro Keynes and Director of Culture Brenda Letsamtai, who praised Titley for her work and gave their thoughts on the local art on exhibit.
Absolutely awesome. Absolutely. This is what we call made in the BVI, not made in China and sold in the BVI. This is what we call made in the BVI.
I enticed her last year, and it was enticement, to work for me for the Department of Culture in the Art in the Classroom program, which is a program where we use the artisans and artists in the community to teach what they do best. And believe it or not, she was fabulous. Each child in her class made their own little doll. They were the cutest little things. They were so big. But they each had their own little doll, miniature versions of what you see over there. But not only that, she did something I have never seen before. She made necklaces out of wild tamarind seeds. Now you know how small a wild tamarind seed is. I don't know how she got the hole in it, but the young people made necklaces, anklets, and bracelets out of them, and she was kind enough to give me 2, which I have displayed in the office. I am very proud of her work. She's always showing me, and I'm an amateur, a very amateur craft maker. So I'm always inspired to see what she has come up with that is new. I encourage her to continue. I'm really excited to hear that the grandchildren are interested because, of course, being in culture, we always want to see it perpetuated from generation to generation.
Joyce Titley's art and craft exhibition continues for the entire month of September at the 1980 Lower Estate Sugarworks Museum. Persons desirous of purchasing any of her local handmade work can contact her at 494-2130 or 441-0476.